Hey, there's a thin line between cocoons and coffins. A cocoon is a shield of protection spun by an insect to host its metamorphosis, a sheath created from secreted silk. Satin sheets where you lay to rest for the time being. Enclosed within its encompassing shelter, a pupa patiently awaits its awakening, a hero's journey into hibernation, a renaissance of transformation, the art of the destruction of oneself to construct oneself once again, a testimony of rebirth. This cocoon is but a temporary stay, a short-term lease on a studio apartment where the person that you saw in the mirror upon arrival will not be the same person that you see in your departure. This form that you've entered in shall dissolve into formlessness and re-emerge as a form anew. It's like meeting a stranger you've known your whole life. We undertake the cocoon's invitation well equipped to combat its claustrophobic nature, with faith in return to our materialization, unlike a coffin. A coffin, often constructed of wood, is the architecture to one's final resting place, a, a residence to the material form you once resided in, a keepsake to a vessel that once squinted at the sun, a vessel that once shared warmth with every embrace, a vessel whose palms conjured moisture when nervous, a vessel that manifested tears in response to pain, a vessel that laughed as an effect of joy, a vessel whose heart generated and received love, the vessel whose mind thought of ways in which it could experience love more deeply. Coffins, often seen as a symbolic reminder to the mortality of your reality, like cocoons, a coffin is also a lodge of transformation, where this form of flesh will disintegrate to its most bare, archaic foundations. A sacred blueprint, a skeletal structure where the 33 vertebrae of your spine once stood upright now lay in rigor mortis. You see, there's a thin line between cocoons and coffins. Both require you to become enveloped in darkness, a dance hidden within all of your shadows, a silhouette to who you will become or who you could have been. You see, this collision of concepts between cocoons and coffins can create a calm or chaotic cacophony of our souls calling. The caliber of your conviction created within the chrysalis will determine whether you get evicted from this cocoon or remain a cadaver in the casket. Both cocoons and coffins are intimate chambers, an enclosed space that houses the rekindling kinship of our most rejected parts of ourselves, these shadows that we wish to never bring to light, these shadows that we wish death upon, these shadows that we buried like seeds now sprout. A flowering celebration of life penetrates the coffin, a butterfly emerges from the cocoon.